Hi there, my name's Jenny Sanchez and I'm founder of Santuario Retreats. We lead 1 week wellness retreats way down south in Patagonia, Argentina. I am your guide as you spend 1 week hiking, yogaing, meditating, eating and drinking through equal parts outdoor adventuring and equal parts exploring within. Here are the top 5 things that I need to ride the emotional highs and lows of being an entrepreneur. Number 1, my sneakers. Walking is literally the number 1 thing that I do to help me ride the highs and lows of being a human, not just being an entrepreneur. When I'm outside and I'm breathing fresh air and I'm walking and I'm looking around, it helps me to keep the highs higher and extend them a little bit longer, and it helps me find creative solutions when I'm in a low. Renewing my energy is a huge part of keeping me successful in entrepreneurship because, as anybody who's doing this knows, it can wear you down. So walking and moving and getting things out, some stored stress that's in there, and then renewing fresh energy so that I can really be at my best for when things are high as well. My sneakers. Number 2, my meditation practice. I know, so totally predictable from a meditation teacher, but here's the thing. A roller coaster is only fun to be on for so long. Otherwise, you just end up feeling nauseous when you're on it too long. The highs and lows of life and of entrepreneurship are inevitable, but they don't have to be so emotionally high and low. So a meditation practice is a really nice way to keep yourself more emotionally even. So yes, you have things going on that are wonderful and that are maybe not so wonderful, but you're not completely defined about what's going on outside of you. Your meditation practice is a time for yourself to get grounded, to really connect to something bigger than just what's happening around you. This is a key to being successful in life. Number 3, this too shall pass. I use it as a mantra. I use it as, maybe you could call it an affirmation. I use it for absolutely everything. When I was a kid, my mother used to say this to me all the time growing up. Anytime I came to her with any issue that I was having, she would just look at me and go, "Oh, Jenny, this too shall pass." And I would, of course, roll my eyes and walk off steaming in my room to just, wallow in my sorrow. But as I got older, I realized that she really kind of had something with this one. I use it for everything. I apply it to the highs and I apply it to the lows. So my highs are a little bit sweeter and my lows are a little bit less bitter. Number 4. A trusted confidant, who I can go to mostly in the lows, but also to celebrate the highs and keep you grounded when they're happening so that you keep going and you don't lose momentum. It's really, really fun to celebrate and also to, sulk with your friends. But if they're not out there putting their booties out there on the line, also trying to do their own thing, they might not be the best people to take advice from. So while it might not be your bestie that you go to in times of super highs or super lows, a really trusted confidant who's out there showing themselves and really doing the entrepreneurial thing is absolutely essential for me. Number 5, a social life. So bring back all those friends I just told you not to take advice from. Being an entrepreneur is on 24 hours a day. It's really hard to shut it off, which in my opinion is not the best aspect of doing this. But having a social life is there to get you out of your head. Spend time with friends, laugh, talk about anything other than your work to get yourself really in a more grounded position for, again, both the highs and both the lows. So you're living on more of an even keel. Plus, it gives you some really, really well-deserved laugh lines.